like that. Like
you
real
send me
dick swinging.
swinging.
I mean, like,
send me
goddamn.
swinging.
Ow.
And wait for the right way. Hey, I mean, I could have kept going. I just wanted to say the swinging part.
Yeah. That was a good like, you know.
That's it. We were just talking about the new movies and everything that's coming out and that's been out. But yeah, we gonna get into it. Y'all know what it is. It's not he say, it's not she say. It's
She say.
And it's been a while since we've been here. Hi guys.
How y'all doing?
Steve was here the last time we left too. Look at that. We brought back for part 2 just like that. So we gonna jump into it. I'm gonna introduce my guests and we gonna get into it because there's a lot to talk about.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot.
It's a lot.
I think I'm gonna start with you today.
Well, what I do?
China Pierre. D Barber.
Yes.
Okay. Don't use Nair.
Nope.
Don't. But get you real nice and faded with your hair. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I'm tired, but I'm here.
We here on a Saturday. Our first Saturday in a long time.
Yeah. Just
We
got
here.
done working.
That's it. It's been since okay. Yep. Hold my head up high. Can't get by without T.I.
Hola.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
How you doing?
I don't know. You know I keep it real, so I don't know. It's just I don't know.
Just
been a week.
I'm here. It's been a week. I'm here.
It's been a week.
I'm still blessed. I'm here.
I'm highly favored. I probably set the tone because I was all dry and everything, but it's gonna be all right because B is gonna make this do what it do.
Absolutely.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And before I leave, somebody out there decided go smooth this way a little slightly.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. My 6'3" biggest stud. Hey girl.
What up, though?
You all right?
I'm here. I'm chilling.
All right. I see. You got your hair's out and showing now.
Your hair's out and showing. It's crazy.
That's it. Never plus.
Got the 2 strands.
Oils?
Never plus. Blanche.
Oils.
How you doing?
I'm great, man. Like,
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm on the other side of the dirt.
Oh God.
Because it's better to be seen and not viewed. Okay,
Yeah,
there you go.
A little tired, a little beat up.
Why we all sound like church?
Okay, that's it. Because that's it. You got a game today. Speaking of church league.
Church league.
Where are you out, boy?
Where me? This is year 18.
Ooh,
You are
okay.
here like LeBron.
You dedicated.
Yeah.
Overtime today, I rolled my ankle, caught my knee. It's a good knee too.
The good.
Finger still jammed.
So you still out there playing like?
I'm hurt, not injured.
Okay.
Yeah, I
okay,
mean, it's a big
that's fun to see.
Big
Are you hurt or are you injured? I said,
I'm just hurt.
I'm bold.
I never knew how to
I rolled my ankle in the third quarter. I said, no, I got to work on Monday.
Right.
It's just
It's not gonna work for me. It's not gonna work.
Two of my guys, one had 37, one had 40. We won.
Okay.
Hey, got that dub.
37 and 40 in the church league game. That's the
Larry had
same.
37. Larry
He
38.
said,
Who y'all playing? First
He
down?
played St. James. He wanted to go to St. James.
St. James got a lead.
Oh,
Got a
yeah,
two.
little Mark Wilson. Rayford played on their team.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Rayford out there bodying
They just beat
motherfuckers.
us by like 40 last time we saw him. So we beat them in overtime. So all right, last game of the regular season.
Well, all right then.
Okay.
We got another baller up in here. Steve, go tell these people hello.
Hey.
Come on.
Maybe plug.
Steve, last name Dykstra. Okay. Dykstra. Okay. How you doing?
I'm well.
Good. You got these. You looking mighty fly today. Just want you to know.
This is my coaching outfit.
Okay.
Listen though, the panties in good condition.
They are. That's what I said.
He take care of the panties.
Panda.
You know what? I got to give credit to my oldest. Because
Okay.
he made sure when I got these and my other ones and my forces, he said you have to have crease guards.
They got you. You got
So,
Screaming.
you. He knows.
so it took a little while to get used to.
Yeah.
But they're
Steer
looking
you in
good.
the right direction.
They're looking
Yeah,
good.
you looking good. That's what I said. You should have told me.
I see some bad mating maintain.
I creased the
standards.
shit out of all my shoes. I don't give a fuck.
I done seen some pandas
I'm
that
wearing
were
them.
just like
I'm wearing
Grizzly
them.
bears.
black bears,
I'm wearing them.
all kind of bear, every bear but a panda. And if it do look like a panda, no, yep. Well, we're glad to have you back.
Glad to be back.
We're gonna kick it off. Y'all ready to do this?
Yes,
Do
yes.
this.
Social media and the frenzy. Okay, let's talk about everything that's going on with social media. First and foremost, the cussing challenge with the kids.
Man.
Who even came up with that bullshit?
Somebody will take
T.I. is not
but
a
I'm
fan.
grown.
Right.
I'm grown. But who came up with that bullshit to allow their kids to even cuss?
TikTok.
You see what I mean? You better be doing.
TikTok.
I don't give a damn who ticking the talking.
Taking the talking is crazy.
Social media.
You gonna get knocked upside your head if I catch you
Yeah,
cussing.
it ain't no need to record and have them go in the bathroom do it. They do it anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Like,
cuss
you'll
anyway.
sacrifice your integrity
Yeah.
for some likes.
For some likes. For some
But my
views.
thing is, we used to cuss
We
sneakingly.
sneaking do it.
You see what I mean? We would like be outside. Shut up, bitch.
That's
You
because
know what I mean? Hopefully
We knew.
nobody here,
Yeah.
not even the neighbor. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You couldn't even say it loud,
But
but now they like,
like the kids are saying it in the bathroom. though.
Yeah.
Even though they're just getting the permission, they still.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
They're still doing that. Like you just got full permission, but the kid knows they're not supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know.
I feel like I cussed one time as a kid, and it happened, and I almost fainted. Cause
Yeah, I
I
bet
just
you
knew,
did.
I knew I was gonna get in trouble.
Get my
I
ass
froze
up.
myself. My grandma was like, go in there and hand me, and this is even more messed up. She talking about look in there and hand me my Pepsi. Me talking about where the shit at. Wait a minute! It just can't. Excuse me.
Ooh, well,
Who
Nothing.
made you say it like that?
I don't know. That's the problem. I would
Just
never
had that
forget
breaking
that.
point. Like, I'm tired of getting
My
this fucking
eyes
Pepsi.
crossed. Tired of this Pepsi. You don't
Tired
ever
of
let me
fucking
get
shit.
none. Shoot.
you
Making
know
me
they
drink
used to
water.
drink all the good shit by
You
themselves.
ain't shit, you want me to grab the motherfucker.
I ain't even. That's what I'm saying.
It's about business.
You eating, you drinking brand name cola. I don't even get Kool-Aid. I get Adventure Time.
Right.
Adventure Time. Like, I feel some type of way. Like,
Sick
yeah.
of that shit.
But for
But
real,
shit,
my eyes
Wildwood was
crossed.
good.
What was it called? That Save a Lot Grand Pub?
Grandpa.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that
Man.
shit was fine.
I'm telling you,
Mama
my
Holler.
Mama
I'm
Holler.
my shit.
Dr. Thunder.
Dr.
Y'all
Save a Lot's
stupid.
finest.
Y'all stupid. Yeah.
Dr. Bubbles.
Man, how you throw fizzing
That
like a
was it.
mug.
RC Cola.
This doctor, a whole new
RC
man.
Cola. Oh my
That
god.
RC
nasty.
Cola, you can still get an RC Cola right now for
Yeah.
89 cents.
89
That's the
cents.
only pop you can buy.
That's telling you that pop ain't
Big
shit.
Red.
Big red, that shit.
Whoa.
Now they got
That
Big
shit-
Blue.
that shit fire. Tahitian. is shit.
Tahitian, that's
Tahitian. That's
was
what.
crazy.
That will
I was
forever
gonna say
be.
something about Tahitian treat.
That's
Okay.
No, that's what's crazy. I love Tahitian.
Okay, good. Oh my God. Jesus, be a fit. See, that's what I'm saying. We know. Happy
You
Black
know.
History Month.
Right.
To us, you know, that's fine. Just get on with it. Just get on with it. It's fine. It's fine. But no, I just, that on top of that, it's just like every time with the social media now, it's like a knock at the kids, and I'm not gonna lie. Oh girl, that's going to jail for having her 5-year-old
Waxing.
That was so stupid.
Man.
That was nasty.
That shit pisses
That
me
was
off
creepy
to
as
this.
hell.
And like somebody said in the article though, like social media, whether you believe it, whether you know it or not, can really get you in trouble. And this is one of those things, and it goes to show that. So whether you take it seriously or not, like it's just
That
For
bitch
a
needs to
life,
be
for
under
a
the jail.
view. You know what I mean? For a
I
life.
couldn't
for a
imagine,
view.
but
That
even
bitch needs to be
viral.
under the jail.
She went viral, all
Why you
right.
got your 5-year-old
She
doing
need
that
to
in
be
the first
under the fucking jail.
place?
And them clients need to be under the fucking jail.
that's what I was gonna say as a client.
Because
how
how
would
am
you
I gonna get my coochie sugar and be like, oh, your 5-year-old doing it? Okay.
No.
No.
That would make me question
What?
if I'm comfortable.
Why would you even ask me that?
Whenever she
She
waxed,
make you
she
real
kicked the shit out of
uncomfortable.
her.
Yeah, like what?
Kick the
But-
shit. Fuck off.
Yeah,
Well,
like what
even
type of
allow
shit y'all
them
got
when I
going
go
on
get
up
my
here?
shit
Like,
did.
It was more
the
than
hell?
That's what I'm
a
about
whole
to say.
day's worth of women that
When
love
I
her.
go get my shit did, it's me and the lady.
That's
And
it.
we are not
I would
bringing
like
no.
to say-
We're not bringing no
It's
doctor
room.
assistant in.
Yeah,
You
it's
see what I
only
mean?
us up in
It's
this
nobody
room.
else up in this room. This is a 2-person job.
Yeah.
The lady that's getting it spread and the lady that's snatching.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
And I
That
got
is
a
it.
problem with the lady that spread
Imagine
me
the
because
5-year-old. She turned 13. How you be getting your money? Oh, I get tips. I'm my mama shampoo lady.
yeah, I mean that shit.
Well, you know what? In the shop back in the day, they did think about Tina Turner. They did have young girls in there
But I feel like that
shampooing, but
depends
they're
on the
not.
profession. though.
Right, that's hair.
Yeah, it's the
but we're not talking about no pubic hair.
She's talking about. We're talking a
This is
5-year-old touching vaginas.
coochies.
Yeah.
Touching
I'm just saying,
vagina.
smooth, wide open.
Like I said, I got a problem with the lady doing it. I don't. She already grown,
Snatch
but I'm
them
just.
Shit off.
I'm
Snatch them hair.
not me.
Rip this shit off.
Rip this
I
shit
am-
off.
no,
Make me
y'all.
feel brand new.
Mercy out the plastic.
Right.
I've been a lesbian too long. It's too personal for me. I'm very sacred about what I got.
They
going
make
on.
you comfortable.
And here come Marilyn, and she
Yeah.
talking about. Can you just hold it? No, don't try to direct me and tell me
Girl,
what to
you
do.
better go
that
to Khadijah. You better go to Khadijah.
Now she want to bring another female. See, too many. It's too many. I don't have time.
She's
for that.
the best one I've had.
Who was Khadijah?
You don't know
She one of the
Khadijah?
ladies around here that wax.
She's
All
the
of y'all know
goat.
Khadijah.
I've never went
Khadijah
to her.
been around all
No,
of
she
y'all?
has not seen my kids.
No, I
Yeah,
don't know
she
anybody.
had.
No, I got my sugar person.
Yeah, I mean, I like her.
I got mine.
Her room is very professional.
It's real nice.
Yeah, it's very nice in there. She make
room. I
girl,
can't-
you
wanna
better
be
worry about the
comfortable.
room.
You don't want that room to be dirty, friend.
I don't want anybody touching me.
Okay, so
Period.
have Lex do it.
Right.
Yeah.
She down there.
Lex, you gonna sugar that thing?
You gonna sugar that thing
She
and
got it.
you gonna be
Are
mad
you
when
tired?
she snatch you.
No.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't. I'm
She
tired of
gonna
her
snatch
feeling
your
caught
soul.
right now.
It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that
It
one
will
time
be-
that you pissed her off. She like, you want your shit?
You want that shit?
She be like this right now when she go down there. She be like, babe, you got to really.
She gonna be like,
insanity.
be pissed off at you one day.
insanity.
And be like, Mister.
Fred, wait a minute.
Gonna end up being like, Mister.
She be trying to be
Let me
cute.
get a shave.
You got this.
She be trying to be
You
cute.
got this, friend.
Yeah.
We got an issue right now.
If you got
Okay?
this,
friend, for real. I bring
She big. I'm trying
I
to
bring
be
you a
cute.
pair. I bring you a pair of clippers
oh,
right
you
now.
need some clippers.
I'm finna bring you a pair of clippers right now.
You need clippers.
Guys, we're
Take a one.
Take a comb and
Take
just
a one.
Take
Take
a
a
one.
one guard, close that
Take,
motherfucker up, and
close
here
it up and take it off.
I just would like to say publicly on my podcast because it's my podcast.
and you got this.
So is the booty that long too?
Yeah.
Ooh, girl.
It's really, it all run
No.
together. It's a highway.
No.
It runs together. It's crazy. It runs
I am
together.
screaming. I am screaming.
Friend, it runs together.
So I can braid you.
Life is.
And I'm retired, so I can braid you.
And if it wasn't, the stomach hairs could just roll all into that too. If you
Oh my
wanted to.
goodness.
It's like Geo Afro.
Yes. It's really like only in America. It's really like that.
Only in America.
That's it. I'm not gonna lie. That's me. All right.
Lex, I'm so sorry.
I am
Lex, I
sorry.
am so on
She
behalf.
loves me.
On behalf.
Of the bald kitties, we are so
I'm so
sorry.
Hey,
I am so sorry.
it's either that or I got
You-
a 5-year-old. Y'all want me to have a 5-year-old?
Yeah.
No.
It's 2 more. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like the 5-year-old. Whether you.
No, I don't want no 5-year-old doing me, but I want it like a 5-year-old.
Okay. That thing better be bald like
it better be
Kaya.
bald. Like,
Nobody like
yeah.
Karen.
I want it like a 5-year-old. That's hilarious. Okay, that makes sense. All right.
Get that thing bald like Kaya.
And on that note, welcome to T-Say, guys. I think that's how you do that. That's how you do that. Yep. Pray for my girlfriend. Pray
You
for
learn
me. It's all
something new
good.
every day.
Every day.
About 553, y'all.
Wrap that on up. Sure did. I'm gonna get mine wrapped up. It's gonna be real nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, yes. So let's get into it again. Like I said, we did bring Steve here for a very special reason. We're gonna have part 2. We promise. He's not just here to model his Nike outfit and his good looks. We do have a mission here to be accomplished, we promise. But yeah, so let's get into it from the last time we talked. I know that Kelly isn't here.
I know,
but
she
that's
couldn't make it.
That's all right. That's all right. But before we get into our topics, we wanted to complete the conversation or talk more about kind of what you like experience or what as relationships, because just dealing with addiction and everything, those do impact your relationships. So yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, for sure. Yeah, they say alcoholism or addiction is a family disease, and it absolutely is. Kind of going back to what we were talking to last time. I think everyone on the panel shared a story that they remember vividly, right? So it impacts us whether we like to acknowledge it or not, consciously or subconsciously. And my family's no different. So my disease progressed to just to kind of recap a little. I was a daily drinker. It got to the point that I had to wake up, get a drink. Yeah, shortly, after waking up, just to function, really.
Just to feel normal.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't put a cup of coffee to my mouth before a drink. I'd be shaking too bad.
Wow.
Shake it.
Like I'd have to hold, how many shirts I had to change in the morning because of that. So it had progressed to that point. Every day I'd say I wasn't drinking. I'd get drunk, and I was passing out on the couch, and that's just where I slept. So the relationship was strained in a lot of ways, in multiple ways, and probably ways I don't even fully understand, to be perfectly honest, right? Yeah. Because their experience is a completely different reality than my experience, right? Because perception is reality. So, Kelly was essentially, she had 4 kids. Right. I was the 4th. Plain and simple. You know what I mean? I wasn't getting shit done. Yeah. I was drinking, and that's just how it was. Yeah. I was getting drunk, passing out, repeat, go to work, same cycle, so she was running the whole show. So, there's probably some resentment there, big time. I don't need another kid. I need a husband. Right. I need a partner. I just got a big ass kid. Yeah. My kids, thankfully, they were still pretty young when I was in my active addiction. They have, I have relapsed over the years, and they've seen that. But it's provided the opportunity to have some really good conversations because we're very open about it.
I was going to ask, so you have that conversation with your kids?
We've had that conversation since they were in a context that they can understand, right? I'm not trying to go super philosophical, with a 6-year-old, but I'm explaining hey, I have a disease and I can't drink once I start. I can't stop, just something they can understand. But with the kids, they didn't know who they were getting, right? Were they getting fun dad, who was in a good mood and was going to go play? Yeah. Was he going to get upset dad because he had a shit day and I'm an angry drunk tonight? Or are they going to get a dad that just doesn't show up? Am I going to be passed out? Am I going to go be getting my next drink? So there was a level of no trust, essentially.
You didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, there was no trust. I was inconsistent. I wasn't consistently showing up in a way that they needed. Right. So they, obviously developed a lack of trust big time. And while I've rebuilt that trust over the years, I don't know that it's something that can ever be fully repaired, to be perfectly honest. That's a trauma to them. I used to like to think of traumas as was I physically beat or was I sexually abused, right?
Yelling at them.
Man, trauma comes in all different kinds of fashions, and it can come from just what you don't get. Yeah. You know what I mean? Which a lot of people don't realize. So, that was kind of it. And then Kelly, she got to the point where she was, she, generally speaking, in relationships with an alcoholic addict, the other individual is pretty codependent, right? Yeah. And the alcoholic addict is pretty codependent too, generally. But Kelly, through this whole, experience in this lifestyle, she's really found herself. And she was able to draw some strong ass boundaries, I'm not helping your ass anymore. You get up and go. You said you're doing this. that's on you. I'm not lying, you know.
Yeah.
So she really was able to set some strong boundaries. But once again, you know, she's been my ride or die.
Right.
Like
Right.
she's been my soulmate. Like
Yeah.
without a doubt, I would probably be dead if she had not been in my life.
I can see that.
Absolutely.
But you know, we've really worked on it. But I think you're always gonna have some hurdles to come back over, right? There's always gonna be some underlying trauma that needs to be worked through, especially because, like I said, I'm only dealing it from my reality.
Right.
So there's things that I'm not even aware of that I may have done because Lord knows I was blacked out.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the time. So it's a constant working through. You know, because I think she's always waiting, like, when's he gonna relapse? Is he gonna relapse?
Yeah, it's always
What
that
am I gonna do?
lingering. Yeah.
Yeah, so it definitely puts a strain on the relationships. But, you know, and it's at a point, sorries don't mean shit either.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how many times did I say sorry? Like,
If you ain't changing your behavior, you
I was
say
gonna say,
sorry. It don't matter.
insanity is the same
Yeah.
thing, you know.
best,
Second.
one of the best things I heard about an apology without changed behavior is just another form of manipulation.
Oh yeah,
It is.
It is.
You know,
It is.
yeah, because that's what I would do. That's what I do in active addiction. I just
Yeah.
apologize enough, get you off my back, so I can do and get
Go
what I
back
need.
into my
You
shit.
do it again,
Yeah.
that way we try-
Just like a cheater.
Exactly.
Just like a cheater.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Think about it. They're good for a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. But then, 6 weeks down the line, doing the same stuff over again.
6 weeks.
Well, I'm trying to give them benefit of the doubt, but shit, 6 days. You know
That's
what I
it.
mean? They
That's
back
the
to
benefit of the doubt.
6 hours.
Yeah,
6 hours,
yeah,
yeah.
back to the same thing.
That's
Yeah.
easily
Was it hard for you to hold yourself accountable?
Oh yeah, I was incapable of it. I was absolutely incapable of holding myself accountable. And in the 12-step program that I work, one of the steps says, restored us to sanity, and I always was hung up on that because I was like, I wasn't insane.
Right.
But when you really stop and when I stopped and took an honest self-appraisal, I couldn't even stop drinking. That's insanity. Like,
Yeah.
my life is falling apart, and I say I'm going to quit, and I'm still at the liquor store at 8 a.m. That's insanity, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know a lot of sane people waiting at the liquor store at 6:58.
Yeah.
You know?
Because that's 7 a.m.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm first in line.
I'm getting a fresh new bottle today.
Listen, I used to buy
No
wine that
dust
early
on it.
and make an
Right.
excuse that it was wine and people have mimosas. Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
fine. It's just,
Yeah.
people buy wine all the
Brunch
time.
mimosas. That's all. it
Sure,
is.
you're not drinking no mimosa. You finna go open
Straight to
this
the
bottle,
head.
and
You're
that's
going-
finna be that.
Like,
Like,
Right
the
to
liquor
that.
store will be running behind. Bro, you open at 8. Bro, it's 8:03.
and they
Yeah.
just waving at you through
Now I got a problem. Now I got another problem.
the. One time she told me, I get here about 8:01, 8:02. If you just wait for me. No, first of all, that's the problem.
It's say 8
So we can be on
a.m.
the same page.
That's like, yeah, I like that. Restore ourselves back to sanity is what you say?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. Yeah, no, because.
Yeah.
Literally waiting out there and at the crack of dawn and I think I appreciate Michigan for having that cutoff because in Vegas you don't. Like you can
Yeah.
go to the liquor store whenever you want
Oh,
to
Depends
and
on how cool you is with the liquor store.
That is true too.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Here, yeah.
well,
And
they
the
closed.
boot
They
and
be
the
closed.
and the bootleggers. Come on now.
I'm just saying they be closed now. So like
It's a lot of
24
people that's paying that $30 and $40 for that little pint
Mhm.
to keep it going all night. Yeah, we did
I
on
mean,
summertime. Yeah, we'll hit the bootleg and shit still be kicking it.
I wish like so right now for you, are you able to have a drink or you just don't drink? No, you just.
No. That's a hard no. I've tried that.
Do you avoid it altogether? You just have a control now, like
Yeah, no. So I avoid.
All together.
Yeah, you won't catch me sipping anything.
Yeah. So basically,
But
it's
you
like
can go around it.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
can go
okay.
around it. There's a caveat to
Okay.
that though. It depends on how spiritually fit I am.
Okay.
yeah.
Right?
So if you basically you and wifey going out to eat, and she like, babe, I want to get a drink.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Oh yeah, go for it.
But
Okay.
you got a party with everybody.
That's cool too.
Okay.
If I'm in a good spot.
Yeah.
Now if I'm pissy and I'm all
Then you like, baby,
Then
if
it's
we
not
going
good.
out,
yeah,
to
then, yeah, because then I'm gonna do one or two things. I'm gonna like vicariously steal some of the joy from you drinking,
Yeah.
which is dangerous for me.
So y'all on date night and you like,
Transparent
yeah,
answer. That's a good. That's a good.
You know, I'm gonna be like, "Ooh, that looks like fun." I remember that. You know, I remember the Tootsie Roll without my shirt. Well, I don't. I don't remember that one.
First stories about it.
Yeah, exactly. I've heard that I've done that, but you know, I forget where I was going with that, but yeah, you know, I'm fine with
You said
it,
it's a
know.
very fine.
Yeah,
at first.
But yeah, if I'm starting to get in feeling good and being like, oh, that looks like fun, and I'm already kind of in a shit mood, then I'm on dangerous ground. Maybe not that night, maybe that week though. You know, that just gets the ball rolling.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you still close with like any of your old drinking partners?
Yeah, kind of like by proxy, like because a lot of it was like family.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
A lot of it was family, like my brother-in-law, you know, his buddies and things like that. So yeah, but a lot of the old people, no.
Yeah.
'Cause
Are they in
fell off.
recovery or are
Like
they
my
in
old
recovery?
friends,
Yeah.
or-
Did anybody else, you know, follow suit with you, or out of all the people that you know you used to hang with?
No.
No. Okay.
No. The sad truth is about 10% of people will try to get sober that are in active addiction. Out of that 10%, about 5 stay sober.
Oh, wow.
So the odds are not good.
No,
My sponsor, when I got sober, he straight up told me, like, I hope you have a black suit because you will be attending funerals.
Damn.
Like if you stay in recovery long enough.
Right.
That is so.
So a lot of them, yeah, I've had friends overdose. I've had friends that are still active addiction. You know, they're still doing their thing.
Do
Not
they
good.
like
I don't know.
look changed? You know what I mean? Like when some people like are in addiction for so long and you come up out of it. Like when you hanging with them, you don't notice the same. Y'all got the same look, or you know what I mean? Like depreciation. How do you say it?
Deprivation.
Well, yeah. Like if you.
I mean, they said the same thing. So
We'll roll with it.
like you know going down.
Yeah,
You know what I
gotta
mean?
see
Like.
it.
Yeah, like, do you ever see that, or do you, like, now that you're sober, do you see, like, how they're looking bad or even worse, or?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Well, you can see it in 2 things. You know, when you get sober, you can start to see your eyes become clear. Obviously, what's around you, and you can see it for what it is.
It's that hindsight 2020.
Yep. Exactly. But you can especially see it when people start to get sober and come into the rooms of 12-step programs, right? When they come in, like rough, you know, like the shaking, like the sweating, like the, you know, tweaking.
Oh, wow.
But then you can see,
The change.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's like night and day.
Yeah.
It's like a complete 180. They become unrecognizable within a short amount of time.
Do any of your old friends like treat you differently since you are on your sober track?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Like in a good way or in a bad way?
probably a little bit of both.
Yeah, it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50.
Yeah, because you will have the ones like will resent you, like, oh, so your ass want to be sober now and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like I'm not good. Like I'm too good for them. now.
Yeah, like, oh, you think you better than us because you're
Yeah.
sober type
I mean,
shit.
if you
Well,
can
you
kick addiction,
are.
I'm gonna say if you
I
can
would bring
kick
your own self.
addiction,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
alcohol.
So how does that
addiction,
play on your mental though? Like, cause they was your friends, so you like, I don't want you to feel like I feel like I'm better than you because I don't, but like I want to be there for you too, but I don't want that resentment and shit.
Yeah. So I'm at a spot in my recovery and my journey where I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Like if you don't want to like me and that's your view, that's your view, not my view.
Yeah.
You can't
Like that-
celebrate my wins. You were never my friend.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's your reality. But more importantly, for the ones that are in active addiction that clearly are addicts or alcoholics, I still look at them as they're sick, right?
Yeah.
They have an illness, they're sick, and they're in the midst of it. Like, and if I think back to myself there, I was pissed at people that got sober too.
Yeah.
Because ultimately they had what I wanted, and I couldn't
Yeah,
get
it
it.
was that jealousy of like, you there, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, exactly. You know, haters never have it better than you.
Yeah.
Look, we all.
Yeah.
Hey, you never had it better than you. That's
Steve, you dropping some gems. You got to listen to them.
Okay.
I'm
telling you.
it. That's
my
it
next
right now.
picture cat.
Stupid. Do you feel like like I know the AA meetings and the 12-step programs. Those are essential and they really I'm sure they help. But what do you think is the biggest part of addiction or recovery that's most helpful for you? Is it the support? Is it the meetings? Does it take everything?
Ooh, that's a tough question because I mean, we only have so many tools, right? You only have so many things that actually work with addiction, and everyone has their own path, their own journey. One not better than the other. But for me, how mine has gone, it's kind of gone in phases. I'd say what's been most important at the time of where I'm at in my journey. Getting sober, I needed 12-step meetings every day. Like that was critical. Like I needed to see people could stay sober. I needed to hear their stories. I needed to feel related, and that kept me going, right? Okay. But now today, the biggest aspect would be the spiritual aspect. Okay. Hands down, my relationship.
Give it up for Jesus. We love the Lord. We love the Lord, don't you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's the biggest part today too, and that's kind of what I meant by if I'm okay to go to a party. Where am I at with God? Yeah. Like, am I full of myself? Yeah. Like full of ego and like I'm gonna go out and I'm that dude. I would probably really have to go
party with nuns if I was going to. I'm for real. I'm just thinking like. My journey, that's just so, that's good.
Sister
like, that's self-control.
Sister
Mary Clarence, that would be me.
Sister Mary, you not.
No. Yeah, we
not. Y'all gonna end up at the casino lounge.
Alexis funny as fuck. Alexis funny as fuck, friend. I swear to God.
She is weird. Yeah. Okay, I like it. So yeah, just depending on the journey, where you are, depends on what's important right there. How long have you been in recovery?
So I started getting sober in 2016. Okay. So 8 years. Now that is not consistent sobriety. I wish I could say, I stopped and I was good.
423 days.
Yeah, but some people do that, and hats off to them. Like more power to them. That's not been my experience. I was always trying to half-ass stuff though too. Like I was just dipping my toe into sobriety. Like I'm only gonna do what I bare minimum because I don't really probably have a problem. Yeah. And I'd have to
stop this.
I had to teach myself a couple times the hard way. So. And
is that your own story got you involved in what you're doing now as far as the recovery, or were you already doing?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. Addiction, kind of like what we were talking about, what really has guided me this way and kind of made me whole shift priorities and focuses career-wise and personally and all that is, it runs rampant. Like, it just does. If you're not affected or directly affected, that's a miracle in these days. I just saw a statistic that said 43% of adults know somebody that OD.
Yeah.
That's not saying like we know somebody that's got a problem. I know somebody that OD.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. But yet still it's such a problem. No one wants to talk about it. It's still every family's dirty secret. Uncle Joe, keep him away. Or whoever. So I really want to bring it to the light, try to break down stigmas. An alcoholic addict isn't the person under the bridge with the brown paper bag. It's the person
work every day.
Yeah, it's the person writing your loan at the bank. It's the person.
Actually, when I used to always go wash my car, it was this certain guy. I don't know who he was. He would drive up, and he had a suit on. But he was right there on Drake liquor store, not the one that the Arabs own, not Drake party store, but
the one across the street, Bronco.
No, you don't want me to call him the other thing. Bronco. Bronco. Yeah.
That's my girl. Yeah.
That's my homeboy. You know what I mean? But over there, he would go pick up his little bag of liquor and come to the car wash and slam that thing. You know what I mean? He had a suit on, get out, you can see him a little stampering and throw it away. You know what I mean? And then get mouthwash.
Yeah.
And
mouthwash. You don't want to have it on your breath.
And throw that away and put gum in his mouth and drive off. I said, oh Lord, he in traffic. You know what I mean? But because he had just slammed that little pint or whatever, that was his regular thing.
I'm gonna go ahead, go grab my drink.
I used to wash my car every other day.
Mouthwash, throw my gum in, or I'm ready for the day.
100%. Yeah, his routine. That was
that's that routine.
Yeah.
Bless you. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think. Like I said, I mean, I'm sure everybody has their own drink or whatever, but the hard liquor every day, whew.
It's different.
I think it's just whatever you
build
whatever
up
you
to.
like.
Yeah.
You
Whatever
know,
your
it's
tolerance is. Yeah.
Because when $2 hollows was around, everybody had that $2 hollow.
I went through a very trying time when I was alcoholic. I'm not gonna lie, it was bad. When I tell you it was bad, it was Seagram 7 and 7-Up every single day, and I was working for Orkin, so I was killing bugs and getting drunk and going home.
Yeah,
that was that.
You know what's
And
crazy?
see, I'm saying, Seagram 7.
Alcohol doesn't taste good.
It's
no,
it
doesn't taste
It
good.
doesn't taste terrible.
There's
It
no
doesn't taste
anybody
good.
who'd be like, oh yeah, that alcohol fire.
But people love the way
You're
it makes
lying.
them feel.
And it happens so
It feels
fast.
good.
You get
It don't
inebriated
taste
so
good.
fast. It's
Yeah.
just like, take 2 shots of this, you're gonna be all right.
You gonna be
and
good.
you really be
Yeah,
okay.
to
Like,
knock that edge
It has
off
no
for real.
personality.
Yeah.
long and behold.
No, I just.
You make you think it
Yeah.
makes you think it does.
But they really don't.
Especially now, and I feel like the older you get and the more you try to think or enjoy stuff the way you used to back when you was in
Oh, it's
college.
completely different.
Like you said, you need
Look, T.I. just went through.
Just the other
2-3 days to
weekend.
recover. Who
It
wants
took
to
me
do
a couple
that?
days.
Yeah.
I had won some tickets to Wine Not. And I was like, okay, I'm taking my daughter-in-law. We go there. They give you like a little glass. It's like a complimentary glass that says Wine Not on there. It was at Wing Stadium. So you're just getting like this much wine, but they have over 100 vendors. And then every vendor has 6 different wines.
Yeah.
Some of them have Riesling. Some of them have white wine, red wine, Chardonnay.
Where was the
Pinot
Pinot? Okay.
Oh no, Pinot.
Oh, yeah.
Like they had
My brother
everything.
there. My brother was
Riesling.
there. My brother Bryce was
Literally.
there.
The next day, I know I had like 80 shots. My daughter-in-law had probably like 95 to 100.
Oh yeah.
She couldn't function. Nobody threw up or nothing.
I mean,
but
it's
it was
wine drunk is
but it
different.
was
Wine
the
drunk.
that wine
feel.
drunk is
That
different.
shit
It was just the feel. Yeah, like when you was there, you
that
was feeling
shit
sexy.
is
You be
different.
sweating bad from
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell.
Get me
No.
hot.
At the end, I had to carry around my little red wine. They kept on saying, "You want more wine?" I said, "I got it. I got some." You know, I knew my limit, but my daughter-in-law, she went in. She was like, "No."
Why you think whenever you be seeing them folks doing them wine
All
tastings, they be
complimentary. Your
falling
tickets
over?
was,
That wine drunk is
And then you
different,
can't
man.
mix.
Yeah, you can't mix.
different wines
It's just like
together.
liquor. You don't want to mix the dark with the clear.
And that's
wine
what
is
it
the same
was.
thing.
I
You
tended to
mixing
stay
that
with the
wine.
red sweet.
You finna be
But my whole body going to work the next day, I was like,
Oh, you went to work the next day?
Monday, I was still inebriated on Sunday. Come Monday, I was still feeling the effects. I had posted. I was like, man, I can't drink like I used to. Like, literally, I don't drink like that, but this was like an occasion.
Yeah.
We had got tickets. I'm like, okay, let's go. You know, it's just wine.
Tough.
You know, no.
That wine kick
So
you in
no
your
wine
ass.
not-
That's why
not
for
go
wine
to
tastings,
wine not.
technically you're not
I can
supposed
go.
to drink
Oh, but you just can't.
Yeah,
the
just
wine.
not partake.
Yeah.
You're supposed
Okay,
to just
yeah.
like
I go,
sip it
yeah.
and spit it back
See, I
out.
just immediately
Oh, they didn't have no spit buckets. They want you to
No,
drink.
they want you to drink
No.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had water
Oh,
buckets so you
that
could
makes it
rinse
good.
out your wine glass.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, you're gonna drink
When I
that
was in
shit.
Chicago, it was like
What is it?
like a high shelf
It's
cocktail.
mocktails. It's
Oh.
like whatever you can get as a drink, you can get it. Non-alcoholic.
I'm
But
so
they
tired
be
of
more
everything
expensive.
being
Yeah.
the real word,
The
but not. I'm
mocktail.
so
Like
tired
vegan
of
food.
it.
Don't start.
We all like vegan food.
Oh God,
It is.
you ain't never
I'm gonna pay
Lord.
more for a fake steak than I will for a real one.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Why you think everything in the grocery store when it says organic?
And why
it
your
costs
gravy
more?
look like dirt? It's okay. We'll talk about it later.
shit.
What
I
is
didn't
it?
have no gravy. That was
steak sauce?
A1 sauce.
So you
That's
just eat
vegan?
egg sauce with eggs
Hey,
and
wait,
gravy?
A1 sauce
You
is
know
vegan?
what?
You
Yeah,
get that?
not nothing in it.
Oh,
I'm gonna say, I think it's just sauce.
I didn't know if you
See,
got
what's that A1 sauce? Egg,
She lying
Is it-
like.
yolk. I
And
don't know, I
A1?
feel like
And
egg.
A1?
I feel like egg and yolk is in everything.
They don't stand for apple. That's crazy. D, shut the fuck up.
Once and for all.
The A don't stand for apple.
I know about A1 sauce because that's my jam.
Let me see.
It's probably
Technically,
like
Technically, you're not even supposed to
It's
have
probably like a
A1 sauce on your
vinaigrette.
steak.
Tomato.
Tomato.
It's more of a vinaigrette. Yeah.
Raisin. Oh no, that's.
Dried onions. It don't say
I mean,
nothing
that's cool.
about. Yeah.
That's cool
Celery.
Unless you can't have
So, okay.
unless you can't have a Zentan gum.
So you had a vegan
The
steak.
Zentan gum.
Yeah, like
What
I literally bought. Like usually I make my own.
What you make it out of?
Lion's mane mushrooms, but they ain't none
Who?
in the store. Lion's mane mushrooms. But they
What is that?
It's a mushroom.
So they come from a lion. So it's meat.
Right.
Is it the hair of the lion?
Yeah, no, it's
Is it
actually,
Simba?
It's hair. on
It's
the mushroom.
hair?
Yeah, you gotta look it up. It's the best mushroom ever.
Ain't nothing.
Steve, we
best
That's
appreciate
big. That's big in supplements.
That's legit.
Yeah.
Lion's
I was
mane.
about to say, a lot of people
You
get
heard of that?
portobello mushroom
Lion's mane.
for a filler to make
Yeah.
it
What's the
like
other
meat.
thing she told me to get edamame? She told me to get that edamame.
Edamame is actually fire, friend. That's
That's
actually some fire shit. Edamame. I'll tell some edamame dog. Edamame, it's like the little. Edamame, it's like the little. It look like
don't
a
matter.
like a snap pea type thing. You just like take them and you eat them. They so good.
Okay, I wasn't talking about edamame. I was talking about
Eddie Mama.
agiako mushroom or something like that.
Oh, the
Iggy, something she
Oh,
doing.
enoki.
gnocchis. I don't even like mushrooms, so I wouldn't eat that shit.
There we go.
It
So
does
okay,
have a
so when
fishy
you
taste.
eating this vegan steak, so do you have to tell yourself I'm eating a steak so it to taste like it, or is it really gonna taste like that mushroom?
Nah, it's really all about your seasonings.
It is.
I be trying to tell people
It
that,
is.
but people don't realize.
So that's why you drowned that bitch in A1 sauce, so you was like, it's a steak.
I just
But
feel like deep
I had
down.
my girl try it. She was like, "Dang, this really do kind of taste like steak." Even though it looked weird when I was making it, but I'm just like,
Just like a mocktail, really do taste like liquor a little bit. You
No,
just
it
tell
don't.
yourself.
Oh no, you know how the kids, you give them sparkling grape juice on New Year's. Kids act like they drunk. It's
Yeah.
all in the mind.
We live.
Yep, it's all in the mind.
Speaking of that, it's all in the mind. That leads me to my first topic.
What?
How people think that if I just sit in my mind tell myself that I like men, that
You
it's
gonna
gonna
like
be okay,
men.
and I would like men, and then I would go to heaven.
Huh?
Ain't
Yeah.
that something? That's a real
Mind
thing.
over matter. You ain't know
Okay,
that?
but even if your mind is saying that, your body might be feeling something different.
What I wanted the world to understand, as much as people joke about it, from Dave Chappelle to Cat Williams to Mike Epps just said, the ABCD, LMNOP, the whole A through Z community. So, regardless of what you say about us, please understand something about us.
You didn't just wake up and say.
I didn't just wake up.
I went around. You say I went around you and hit China? I left you out. I left y'all out right here.
Yeah, I know. 'cause
Just this triangle. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
Minus Ti.
Because I need
Minus
this.
T. Yeah.
Nobody
She in the
in
middle,
their
but she
right
not really here.
mind.
Always strong.
Long and strong.
Nobody in their mind says, "Hey, I'm gonna be gay.
I'm
And
gay
I will
today.
be
You
so
know what?
excited
It's
to be
Saturday at
gay."
6:21.
But I
I'm gay
have
today.
seen women
They wasn't for real.
that
They
jump the
wasn't
line.
though.
I'm not saying they not for real, but I'm just saying I've seen women that be with men and be like, oh, they hurt me so much. And then they be with a woman and be like, oh, she playing games too. I'm going back.
Those are the ones that
You know
just,
what I mean?
That's the
Like,
ones who just need to be nuts.
Yeah, that's
those are the
that's,
ones that just doing something just because they
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
they
then-
just been ran through.
a lot of
Yeah.
people have asked me like, how is Sodom and Gomorrah explained to you in your household, or like how is the Bible explained to you? The same way
It's the same way.
in
We don't
every-
have just
every
because a
black
mug is
household.
gay or lesbian or whatever. Don't mean we got like this special fucking Bible that just tells us two different stories than regular motherfuckers.
Or not, like we
No,
we
it's the
very
same thing.
truly understand the Bible. Like I tried to explain
Yeah.
this to this person. Like I was raised in the church. I knew God before I even knew vagina. So
Okay.
there's nothing that you can say to me about God not loving me or liking me and you going to hell that is basically gonna make me feel like
it's
what?
heterosexuals that's going to go to hell.
Yeah, okay.
People be really thinking
I mean,
like
it's-
they be thinking that people of our community literally is going to like walk inside
Speaking
of
of
the church
preachers going
and
to hell,
literally just like catch on fire.
I was
Like, no,
watching
that doesn't
TV
happen.
at 3 a.m. It's a priest hotline. If a priest hurts you,
Yeah.
it's
Wait, what?
Yeah.
yes, there's a hotline.
There's a
Was there
hotline.
one for a preacher here? He ain't got me, but he was trying to get his one girl the best bitch he ever had in life.
The
Okay.
best duck. The best duck.
That's
Okay?
what you-
Autocorrect.
Best be it.
That's all right. Don't you see? They ain't supposed to go in the same sentence together.
B.E.
Preacher and the best, they don't even go together.
That's
what
duck.
the text said.
No.
That's what the text said.
That's
I
what the
read
text
it.
said.
Yes, but
I
anyway,
read
back
it.
to when we done.
Yeah.
But yep. But no, all I'm saying is, I'm as gay,
Mhm.
I'm as smart,
I'm the special.
I think your relationship with God is between you.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean? Like at the
end
end of the day,
Yeah.
like no one can tell you or anything. Your judgment or whatever.
It
My
all
thing
falls
is your
on him.
relationship between you and God is between you and God. Can't
Period.
nobody tell you nothing.
Period.
You know what I mean? Every day, everybody sins. Everybody does
Ain't
different
nobody
things.
sin better
And
than
as long
nobody
as you
else.
ask
And they're
for,
not in order.
Yeah.
A sin
Ain't
is
no
a sin
sin
is
in
a
order.
sin.
Thank you.
Yeah, nobody's
People think that
Lying
bigger
is
than
just
the
as bad
other.
as murder.
Yeah, it's the
men are
same
like
thing.
ranked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, they're not.
Yeah.
It's a 10 rule.
Because you're not supposed to have no other gods before him, period. And
Period.
It
And
don't
there's a lot
matter.
of people that idolize so many other things
Man,
but God.
Alcohol,
But God.
like that all go.
TD Jakes swallowed.
Swallowed.
Mike F said he looked like he got wheels on his shoes. Mike F said he looked like he got wheels.
Have you ever been swallowed?
I can't. Have you ever had a grown man call you Christmas?
Have you ever had a grown man call you Christmas?
So my thing is like everybody has the answer for their own sin. So people need to just start doing their own thing and stop caring about what.
Stop
anybody
worrying
else
about
thinks.
us. We ain't getting your coochie, so why you worry about us?
I know.
Snatches.
Okay.
Now I do have a question for you because you do like both. What do you like the most?
Coochie.
Okay. So why do you bring the D in the equation? Why do you bring the
everyone
D in
falls
the
short.
equation? I want to know this. Why do you bring the D in the equation?
So okay. Damn, friend.
Not today.
Not tonight. I ain't gonna.
Just- no,
I'm not
just-
gonna go fully in.
Because
No.
not
this is
fully
a
in,
deep
but-
Basically, what I will say is I've been on my own journey recently,
Okay.
and
Come on, Journeys.
it's more so.
The connection with the woman?
I'm more so like for me, the dick and shit like that. It was just because like I'm just, I won't speak how I speak.
It's
so
fine, friend.
the dick and shit was just more so like it was there, it was accessible, and I was trying to more so fit into like the norm of like
Okay.
Come on,
being accepted more so and all that kind of stuff. But for me, mostly,
Your passion is
my passion is women. all
Okay,
day.
okay.
To me, women are the most beautiful creations ever known to man. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
I know. Give me a hand. Give me a hand.
Yeah. So, yeah.
No, you gonna forget about us, so we don't count. Come on, give it up for me. Wait a minute. There's 3 other ones on. That's cool.
Look around like I thought. But yeah, so for me,
You said that. I still got
it
two.
was so yeah, for like me with the men, like yeah, I have relationships. Like my only like I would say real relationships was with men, but even in those relationships, I was like the dominant. I was the man in it. You know what I'm saying? I was.
niggas.
Oh
No, honestly, I wasn't. I don't peg
I
niggas.
would
I
not
never
want to
have.
smell that shit.
No.
Smell it.
What?
Pegging them, it got to come with a smell.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Pegging got to come with a smell.
I feel it.
I don't care what nobody
It
says.
do. Mike
So when you
F
say
said
dominant,
that
you
don't
didn't mean
work.
like that.
Yes.
No. When I said dominant, I've never pegged a man. I don't ever plan on pegging a man. No.
You talking about as far as sexual?
Yeah, as far as just like the gender roles or whatever, I was the financial provider. I was taking care of everything in the house. You know, they basically just
We're there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like basically it was like, nigga, I need some dick. So, give me some dick. And they did that.
But that was a boy toy. Little boy toy.
And it was I was, yeah.
So you was out here.
I was the protector, the provider, everything under the storm. You know what I'm saying? I was doing the 100%, and they was doing the
And I
0 bare minimum.
hate to put gender roles on things, but like, how can you feel like a man if you ain't doing men?
Yeah. So for
Shit.
me, for me, yeah. So it was more so that aspect of
You'd
things.
be
So
surprised.
I prefer like with men, it was more so on the sexual tip. I didn't really care about being with them at a certain point. That's why I had like the resentment. But yeah, it was everything for a woman though, for me.
Okay.
Same here.
Everything. Like I was probably like in like 4th or 5th grade when I started realizing like, damn, I like Like, she looking fine. Like, what the fuck? And I would be like, what?
Yeah, you like,
Like, what does that even mean? But then, like, about probably, like, yeah, like 5th or 6th grade, it was, like, confirmation of, like, yeah, I fuck with women heavy.
See, okay, that's about right.
That's about 7 too many cuss words, so we're gonna go ahead and go on and move it over. I love it though. I appreciate it, friend. That was good. She was out here having a relationship with Turbo. Was you having good sex the whole entire time?
With men?
Was you maintaining that with?
Yeah, like when I had sex.
So
with
you
him,
had
like,
you
yeah,
were
it was
able
great,
to turn
like,
it on,
for sure.
and I don't see. That's what I don't understand about the B part of the LGBT because it works for both sexes.
Yeah,
the
like
body parts
for
work
the
for
like
both
the
sexes.
yeah
Mine
the
don't work
sex
for me.
was great. Like it was not bad.
It don't.
at all. I only had one bad experience with dick. Penis.
With men.
Men.
Pin Island.
With men.
With men.
With men. Say it with me. With men.
With men.
There you go.
I only had one bad experience with men. Other than that, all the rest was not that there's a lot, but the rest was fine. It was great. Yeah.
Okay.
But like I would say my sexual experiences on the scale of like who was better for me, for sure, women all day.
Of course.
Okay.
But
Well,
I'm gonna touch me now more so they don't gotta touch me.
That's a whole shut. Yeah, we just gonna let her. We gotta ease her in soon. It's fine. You think do you think that could be maintained? It's your question, so you ask that.
Oh yeah. Me personally.
What's the question again? Can you maintain
a healthy relationship with bats?
No.
If the sex is not good.
No.
I don't get mine off, and I'm not finna get myself off all the time.
Thank you. Okay.
Like, I'm
Keyword all the time.
All the time. Every time I gotta.
Yeah,
Once we done, I gotta get me together too.
Beat and cheat.
Right.
Got a point.
Right.
Yeah.
I would rather have you beat than cheat. Because I don't want to have to beat
and
you.
cheat. That's crazy.
I call the cops.
That's crazy. Because I don't want to beat you. It's crazy.
I don't
Call
want to
the
beat you.
cops. You go to jail, you put your hands on me.
I'll
They take me to jail. They take me to
But,
jail.
You know, like,
Step in the pool. Wipe
cause
it
I'm
off.
not cause I feel like bad sex would be like, alright, I gotta get set up from somewhere else.
Yeah.
But
After a while,
do you
does
think
that-
if you do that, the other person is going to give you good sex? What if they're giving you bad sex too? Because you're not emotionally tied with them.
You gonna wait till
Or you
find
just
it?
getting it
Oh,
off.
wait till I find it.
They gonna-
Yeah. At that point, you
Why
just.
not just teach the person that you with how to please you?
Ding, 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 ding.
That is true, but if they
Well, a lot of
ain't
people
teachable,
act like
then
they
what
don't
you
wanna
gonna
be
do?
teachable. That's
Yeah, if they not teachable, then what? Because there are a lot of people that
and
be like,
then-
you can't
and
teach me
then-
nothing.
And if the man is the guy giving out the bad sex, he probably think he get his off.
But
Oh, there's
usually
a lot
men
of
always
selfishness.
get it
so
off.
now, and a man's ego.
Look,
Yeah, no.
I'm so confused about
Yeah,
this.
and then a
I'm
man's
getting
ego.
mine, oh God.
A man's ego be like, and she tell you the sex is bad, like, stop playing. I know what I do.
Bro, I know I'll be putting
But
it
you know
down.
what?
How do you know what you
I know
doing?
I'll be putting it down.
You've never received your dick.
And
right.
then another thing
True.
is too, though, people scared to have those conversations.
That's what I was about to
So
say. I really think
like-
those conversations are afraid to be had because of the egos. Both ways. The woman is scared to be like, I don't want to
What if he
tell
tell
him.
you? What if he tell me my coochie
Right, bad. Or you don't want to tell
As
your
long as it
partner
don't stink, you should
I'm
be
having
fine.
bad sex, and then you're like, you don't want to make him feel bad, but at the
It
same
get wet and don't
time,
stink?
you need that conversation.
Want it to be tight though,
You
too.
already
Yeah.
too.
But some
I
people don't want
wanna
to
know.
feel
Like, I
prison.
want to
Go
put it
nowhere
down.
else.
Right. And if I'm not, I want to know why.
And let
Wow.
me tell
Okay,
me
that's what
what
I'm
tell me
saying.
what I do that you don't like.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah, I'll
But I think that
I'm very
comes
coachable.
with an open dialogue in your relationship because some people just have a sexual relationship and they both think they the shit.
Trust.
You
too.
see what I mean? So I gotta trust you. Be like, babe, look, I don't like when you do it like that. That kind of hurt. You know what I mean? Or don't do it like that. Or oh yeah, I
Can
do
you
like
not
it
put it
that.
on my
Slow
neck?
down.
Can you not put it on my neck? It's crazy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just wanted to get on the conversation.
Can you not what?
Put it on my neck.
But it's telling me like,
They said put it on my what? Put it on my ear. Who said put it on my ear?
Fuck what you heard.
You said put it on my forehead.
There you go.
Fuck what you heard. Put it in here.
I burn myself. That's bad. But yes.
But I don't think you can survive a healthy relationship with bad sex.
No.
I think people do have relationships with bad sex, but just haven't been telling their partners and been cheating.
Okay, period. And I'm not doing that.
You might be able to have a relationship with bad sex, but bad sex generally turns to no sex.
No sex, yeah.
And then no sex.
Yeah.
I feel like you can have a very healthy relationship with a lack of, as long as it's good when you do have it.
To an extent, I feel like after a while though, when somebody gonna get tired of the lack and they gonna speak up.
As long as there's no hormonal imbalance, and maybe she going through menopause.
But see, that's different.
Sometimes things be off, and she can't always get where she need to get.
But that's different though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's different.
That's where the conversation
that's the
comes
understanding
in.
within your relationship of that. But if ain't nothing going on, everything fine, and it's just that lack. You having a hot flash?
What a church fan.
Wave her down, yo. Wave her down.
Wipe her down.
I'm just saying, it could be a hormone.
But see, that's different, friend. That's different, friend. That's understandable. Those are reasonings in it. But if it's a lack because y'all just ain't nothing going on with nobody, and it's just a lack in general, somebody gonna get tired, and they gonna speak up finally, and then it's gonna be addressed of like, okay, we either need to fix this or
maybe anger, or just
whatever.
don't talk.
Because
no more.
I did see, I don't know if it was Hollywood Unlocked or one of those, but a man did divorce his wife because of
the lack of sex.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure he probably tried to talk to her and was like, look, it's always so much I can do.
I would rather you
cheat.
Yeah. That's a real ass move. Because I'm pretty sure he went to his wife and was like, look, like, what can we do? Like, I'm holding out, but goddamn.
But too, I know some women, once they get a man, a lot of times they'll be like, no. I've had those conversations. No, you ain't getting none tonight. He ain't going nowhere, girl. You know what I mean?
Man.
Why you gonna make me your boyfriend?
Why you making me wait?
Why you making me wait? Why you got me on punishment?
Make all the other niggas wait.
Y'all, that is nuts. That's nuts. And then the people in the comments were basically saying like, well, maybe it's you. Like, why did your wife find you undesirable? But it's just like,
it doesn't always have to be that way.
And even if it is that, I feel like that's when that conversation comes in. That conversation, like, is it me? Am I the reason why we're lacking? Are you not finding me attractive if I'm doing something wrong?
You might just say that.
It could be finances. Okay, people stop having sex for a lot of reasons.
Sex drive goes off a lot
It could
of
be
stuff.
finances. It could be stress. It could be kids always there. It could be never setting
life
the
can
mood.
just be life, and then you
just
like,
in the mood.
Yeah.
People be grown. Facts.
No date nights no more. You just want to roll over and hump on me like Mister. No.
Right.
He said Jesus.
He said Jesus.
Shut up. I'm not gonna play with y'all.
But that's real though.
But that's for real. That's real life.
That's with any type of relationship, whether it's straight, gay, whatever. Like after a while, motherfuckers gonna be mad. You going without. Like, yeah, it can't be me.
Speaking of that, we got one more question, but we was talking about Color Purple. Why I thought I was watching a new Color Purple and sat there and watched the old one. I said this man looked just like Danny Glover.
Oh my word.
He looked just like Whoopi.
You didn't see Taraji?
Hey, T.I.
I must have paused it. I said, why is this just like the original? I said, no singing or
This
nothing.
motherfucking text me that shit. I said, Fran, you've been working too damn hard. Go to sleep. You so damn tired.
It's 33 minutes left. I said,
go to sleep, nigga. Go to
You
sleep.
watching the same one.
when I tell you got to the part where she was like, next time you come, I'll put a little
Suge
Avery
Avery
P on it
Yeah.
in this glass. I said, I'm watching the real.
Yo.
So, before we get out of here, last question, Pierre.
What?
Can you date a person with a gay?
Oh
or
yeah,
date a man.
Can you date a man with the gay rumor stigma on him?
Hell no.
Would y'all ever date a woman? I know y'all married, and that's okay. Would y'all date a woman that was once a lesbian that's now?
Oh, that
Or
ain't
has
gonna-
the-
look, that's not
It's
gonna
different.
affect
That's
that.
a double step. Them niggas gonna be
It's a
like,
double
I'm
standard.
shaking my head before you ask the question.
them niggas, can you break this shit down?
She
to
wanna
come
have-
into
she
this?
wanna come over for
Like,
dinner?
You know,
Oh,
maybe we can
introduce
talk
her.
about how y'all
Stupid.
I feel like it's different.
it's that double
different.
standard for sure.
But as a woman, if you dated a man like that, I've heard people say they will. You gotta be prepared what comes with that shit.
Oh yeah, you
That's
gotta
what
be
I'm saying,
I've
like,
heard
why?
one go as far as say they'll date a bisexual man.
No.
Is there such thing in your mind as a bisexual man? Because that's been a very hot
Yes,
topic of
because
a
you
question.
can't say no.
But that's a hot topic of a question too. A lot of people don't believe it.
Literally, I mean, if you want to be literal, yes, there's a bisexual man. You want my opinion? Hell no.
Yeah, that's
you
why
gay.
I said, what's your opinion? Do
But I
you
can't say
feel
that
like
because
you
it's
know
a
that there's a
My
such thing
opinion on
as a
that doesn't
bisexual?
matter.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't. He can't.
No, it don't matter.
No.
It's gay.
My opinion on that, I have no opinion on it because
You know.
I don't care what another man do with his penis, regardless.
Shorty swing my way.
Well, I do. I don't want my
Well,
man to
I
ever
mean-
be pegged.
So you,
No.
if he
No.
had a gay
Straight
ring
men
on him,
get
you like,
pegged?
nah.
No, the answer would be
Straight men
hell
get
to the
pegged,
no.
and we
We
don't
can't be
kink shame.
friends. We can't do none of that shit.
If he got a gay
Keep-
rumor on him,
Keep that shit that
What
way.
if it's a rumor and he?
I wouldn't care.
Okay, what? Okay, time out. Okay, so what are the rumors that he's gay, but he hangs with his first blood cousin that's
yeah,
gay,
yeah. But they just
and
put that
now
on
he's gay
him
by
too,
association.
because his cousin
And
gay,
we
and
know
that's
that his
his
cousin gay,
yeah.
and that don't got nothing to do with the gay rumor about him.
Right.
fucking somebody or
First of
being
all,
gay.
yes it do. Because I got a lot of cousins that hang out with me. They ain't getting called gay.
But
so
that's
what
different.
you
You know, it's
different
different
for
though.
a
For
female.
it's different for a female. You a
It
gay
is.
female.
I don't like this conversation.
But
I'm
it's
just
true.
saying,
I know
it's
it's a double
true, but that's
standard.
not fair.
It's a double
It's
standard.
not fair,
Just
but
like
it's
a
a double
man would
standard.
date a lesbian female, they would date them. But I could not date
I
a
would date a
guy
gay
that
man if I date men.
Who would you date? Would you date?
You would date. You would.
No.
I
But
can't get it out.
Okay, without herpes.
No.
Would you
Wait,
date-
what?
No.
Would you date Usher?
No,
That's
because
like
I
dating
don't-
P. Diddy.
I don't like how Usher grew up.
That's
with
like
a
dating
smile.
P. Diddy. No.
Yeah,
Would you date Tyler Perry?
No.
He's not even
I
attractive.
I
For that
I love
bread.
He got
For that
billion.
bread.
I love Tyler
But
Perry.
see, to me, like
And
Tyler
he
Perry not
can be
attractive
Madea
in
with
that
me.
way, so I don't.
I
know
like
about
Madea.
that.
No.
And whenever I see Tyler, I look at Madea. I see Madea.
I
I don't
like
give a damn
Madea.
what
He's a better
he
actor
is.
than he is actor.
Yeah, like I see Madea. Like
And
you
the
are
wig,
Madea.
bro.
He's a better
Put
actor
that
than
on,
he is
Tyler.
actor.
You
Don't
an
be
old
with
ass
this.
auntie.
Yeah.
I can't date an old ass auntie. The answer is no. I mean,
Who's your celebrity crush?
J Lo.
Would you date
Idris.
Prince? Would you date Prince?
No.
Prince?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Because I think he's
hollering
like
for
slightly bisexual from back in the day. You know, that's
Prince
just
ain't
how I feel.
bisexual.
Hey,
He just wear boots. His
Bro,
he
Prince
just
was,
metrosexual.
Prince was giving it to Sheila and all
Yeah,
that.
I love
I love
Prince.
Prince
but
not gay.
Nah.
But
I can't say that
fight
he's
you over
not.
Prince, you call Prince gay.
Yeah, Prince not gay.
They will
Prince
fight
always
you.
Diddy,
been-
Prince ain't
Diddy,
gay.
He's always been known to have a
Now
bitch.
Diddy, that's gay. Prince, that's not gay.
I'm just saying, back in the day, it was a lot of things swinging. You don't know. A lot of them was on LSD. They was doing a lot of things. It's like
Eddie
you don't
Murphy
know
got caught
what
with a
might. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy got caught with a transgender. Like back in them days, they would get high and they would party. They would get high and they would party. So I don't know what they did, but me personally, Prince is too short for me today. I'll put it to you like
See what
that.
short people
He
alone.
still was little.
That's why.
I just feel like
That's why, yeah, I think he was
You got
5
short
foot.
people
I'm
around.
5'5". I don't think his heel. Him and heels, no.
it's not even that. His skin and hair was better than me.
The
I
shit,
don't-
yeah.
But if a woman,
So y'all be mad. He's so pressed by
I
a
can't
woman
even walk in
has to
here.
be, strong, like she has to have thick skin to date a guy with that rumor on.
Absolutely.
Because she's gonna be confronted about it.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say thick skin because a lot of people nowadays don't care. They don't care.
You definitely got
It's people
That's
that
what- yeah, it
that
depends.
are
It
with
depends.
men now that I know that have gay rumors on them, and they still with their man.
And you know what?
You ain't gonna know about it until they get mad at them and throw a video out.
Only
Okay.
in
Or when she get mad at him,
him.
That's dick in the booty ass nigga.
Yeah.
Dick in the
Yeah.
booty.
So my thing is, it depends on your dynamic. If
Yeah.
I don't judge nobody. If you like it, I love it. But for me, I prefer my men to be very straight. Very
And that's
straight.
it.
Okay, so
Look, D
No,
D got all
we-
D got all the
And
scenarios.
we
Go home, I'm
gonna
very
end this night.
I'm very
Yes,
straight.
D, you're very straight.
D, what is
You're good.
I hope I'm very
Everybody
straight.
kind of straight.
Lord.
Kind of straight.
And on that note, we
The
good.
nigga wore skinnies one too many times. Kind of straight.
That's it.
That's
We
crazy.
good. And we just gonna get out of here on that note. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anything you want to say to the good people? I mean, I know we talking about a lot. We went from addiction to dicks in the booty, and it was just all over.
I love
Addiction. A lot of addictions around
it.
here.
That's
No,
it.
I love that. I just appreciate you guys having me. So
Of course.
always have a good time. So
Yes.
thank you.
Yes. Yes. T.I.,
Nothing.
we know. You just said it. You said yours. I prefer to have my man.
Very straight. Okay?
No curve.
A manly man.
That's it.
No, one curve.
Only curve I like is that Captain Who.
All right.
Yeah.
I like Curve
Not
cologne.
the
This
high
smells
note.
really good.
Curve cologne is
Yeah.
crazy.
Pierre, what you got?
I ain't got shit.
Okay.
I like coochie.
All right. 6'3".
Hey.
Yeah.
She like
We
vegan.
did that today.
Vegan
Welcome
vagina.
back.
She eats fish, but it's vegan.
But it's vegan.
I like Long John Silver's. I like
With the blanks.
with the
No, it
planks.
don't be fish though.
No, she said it don't be fish.
It
that
does
she
not.
eat.
I know
We
that's
don't like
right.
no fishiness around here.
We
You
do
know
not.
that.
No.
We don't do that fish.
Never plus. What you got for the people?
Faith without works.
Faith without works is dead.
Okay.
That part.
Church
Okay.
league to the world, boy.
And being married.
Okay,
What
Gio, we gonna have to have you do
Fran,
that
what
little
you got
dance
today?
over here.
What I got
What you
today?
got? What you got to say, Fran?
Only thing I got to say is
Give it to the people.
be blessed.
Uh-huh.
Don't be stressed.
Uh-huh.
And if you are stressed, that's okay. Have some sex.
Have some sex.
All right. And on that note, it's not he say, it's not she say, it's
She said.